Welcome to the EZU tutorial for customizing lead sources. In this video, I'll show you how to set up your own lead sources and how to add them to customers' accounts. Adding this information to your applicants' accounts is beneficial so you can run reports based on your lead sources. So, let's get started. To customize the lead source menu, first hover your mouse over the settings icon and click on Manage Lead Sources. Here you'll see some pre-made lead source options already set up in EZLynx. Notice at the top of the page, you can search for a lead source by typing all or part of the name into the search field. You can change the page number and size at the bottom of the list to see more options for lead sources. You can also click the History button to the top left to see the changes that have been made to your lead sources. If you have a lead source that your agency doesn't use, you can click Hide next to the lead source in the Actions column to omit it from your lead source options. You can even hide the system default leads created by EZLynx. Once a lead source is hidden, you can click the checkbox for Show Hidden Lead Sources. Then, if you'd like to show it as an option again, you can click Show in the Actions column for the hidden lead source. Additionally, if you are an admin with branch agencies and you'd like to share the lead source with your other agencies, just check the box under the Share with Agencies column. Next, to add your own lead sources, click Add Lead Source. In the pop-up window, type in the name of the lead source you'd like to add, then click Save. Once you've added your lead sources as an option, you'll need to include them on your customer's account. You can do this when creating your customer account by selecting from the lead source drop-down. Additionally, if you have Sales Center with prospecting, you can use the lead source when adding a list of clients. Please note, throughout Sales Center you may see Opportunity Source. This list is also populated by the Manage Lead Source list, but Opportunity Source will not populate the lead source entries, and is only related to the particular Sales Center opportunity. Next, if your customer already has an account, you can navigate to their Details tab, or Lead Info tab to select a lead source from the drop-down. Once selected, you must save the change on the tab. Once you've added the lead source to your applicants, admins can run a report the next day to see all the applicants with a specific lead source by hovering over the reports icon and clicking on Applicant. Then click on the Leads Detail Report. Next, you can select the lead sources you'd like to include in your report and date if necessary. It's suggested that you set your start date to a month before your agency began with EZLynx to grab all of the customers. We also suggest reviewing the other filters to include things like inactive customers if you would like. Then when you're ready, click View Report to see a list of customers with those lead sources. This concludes the video for customizing lead sources. You should now know how to add a new lead source in EZLynx, where to add the lead source to your customer's account, and how to view reports on lead sources. Thanks for watching.